Morning everyone, students. Welcome all of you to our seminar on future career today. My name is Việt Nga and I will be your company in this job-oriented program. Well, many students have called and asked me about this type of job, which is quite popular these days, is self-employed job. And for you to understand this term, nothing is better than direct effect. So I would like to introduce to you three persons who are self-employed themselves. They will definitely give you the best picture of self-employed job. This is Mr. Ming, Ms. Dung, and Mrs. Tao. Thank you for your participation today. I would like to ask Ms. Dung first.
Yes, I belong to.
I know that you are a job worker. How long have you been in this business?
By December, I will have in this stock market for 2 years.
2 years. So you remember the time correctly?
So, in this job, you have to be very precise and pay attention to any trade of the stock market. It should be noticed that things in the stock market are unstable and stressful at all times.
If you want to become a stock broker, what characteristics do I need?
As my experience, the people who want to become a member of a stock market have some skills such as market analyzing, chart reading, critical thinking, and wealth predicting. Moreover, it will take you a lot of time to get information. You have to talk people well, watching TV and looking online in order to get the information as fast as possible. And in the enterprise, there are some people who are using it is very important, but for me, in general, I am not more important for you to be sensitive, and passionate.
Well, there's a whole lot of skills. It seems quite hard work. So, what do you expect this job will develop in the future?
Stock market is a rather new concept in Vietnam. However, in the recent years, it has become very popular and many people have taken part in. And I think I have found many potential in this field of business. And the challenges also opportunities. So in the very next time, I believe that there will be more people come to this field of business.
Thank you for your time. Okay. Excellent. And now you turn to me to ask you for some experience in this business. I know that you in the beverage business. Can you tell us what type of beverage actually?
What kind of beverage that everyone drink everywhere. One of the most popular drinks in my country.
It's coffee.
No.
Coffee.
It's not iced tea, isn't it?
Well,
Really? Well, I know that you used to be a foreign exchange university student. What way did you lead you to this job?
I don't know. My grandpa did it. My father did it. Now I do it. It's such a long story. Life is like a poverty, and you don't know what you can get. My father sent me to the foreign university because he wanted me to that one day I can go in the enterprise and make it worldwide.
Big dream, and we have to do a lot to achieve that. Hope you will see. And I know that you are self-employed, so can you share with us some difficulties that you meet when you job and control the company alone yourself?
Oh, well, it's such a hard job for very first day. I need to make we work our job on payment. So it's very hard when you work on people and many police. Sometimes they forget and if you catch you will lose everything.
Wow. So it's not as simple as I thought. But because you work for yourself, you have to be responsible for yourself too. Because you consider to be one of the difficulty of self-employed job.
This is my first day. Now,
You get used to it. You get used to it.
yeah.
You become a pro.
Now, I many under my management. I have a level of salary payment not only in Hanoi but in many cities in Vietnam.
I have this thing that I'm very curious about. Come from RFDs or the 2,000 lady, how can you get profits from it?
With associate, but that we sell millions of cup of tea every day, and we have many branches like C2, GT, and many
This
other
products. So this is one of your products as well.
our branch,
Yeah.
and many and other times many I have established recently, and so that we can support us.
So you are now a very successful businessman. I hope that you will get even more luck. Good luck in the future. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now let's welcome Mrs. Tao. Mrs. Tao, can you tell us some information about your job?
Well, I don't work for any company. I'm a self-employer and I do many jobs. I'm a translator, a novelist, a clothes designer, and I am also an English teacher.
Wow, that is, you do many jobs. I know that you are a freelancer, but how did you manage?
Because I'm a freelancer, so I can handle my time. When I happen to get an idea about story, I decide to write a book. Because I don't work for any publisher, so I don't have any deadline, so I'm not limited to the time to write a book. And I'm also a translator. I receive documents from an organization or company, and I bring them home and translate at home. I can translate from English and Lebanese into Vietnamese, and I can translate into the text. So I earn fun lot for this job. About clothes design, when I have an inspiration, I create a new model, and when I finish the models, I send them to a fashion company. If the company likes some of my models, they will call me back, and we'll work together on this on the model. If the company don't like the model, so I try a second chance and I send them to another company. About teaching English, I think that this is the most practical job of mine. Every evening I spend about 3 hours to teach English at an English center near my house. Although I work about 4 jobs, but I like this job, and I always have free time to do some leisure activities.
Well, I understand that in order to do so many jobs, you must be rather talented. How did you choose one job only? you are having a very fun and a life of busting with joy. In the future, do you consider working for a company? Well, based on the fact that you have so many experience.
In the future, I think I will not work for any company. I think right now I will continue to work like this and get as many experiences as possible. And in about next 3 or 4 years, I will set up a company of my own. Based on the experience that I have now, I will establish a company. But I don't have a exact plan. Now I don't have any
Don't worry, in the future you will. I believe that you will. Thank you very much for your information. You have helped us a lot. Well, guys, we have just talked to 3 people who are self-employed themselves. I hope that you now get a clear picture of what is a self-employed job. About the advantages, it's obviously that you are free to do what you want. No one is there to tell you what you have to do. You can do what you are best at, and you have to go to work every day. The disadvantage is that you have to be very confident, responsible, and you won't have such thing as your contact with other workers or the salary when you get old. And in order to be able to be self-employed, you must be very you must be aware of your ability to know that's what you are best at. But I think that it can be considered to be an option in this day. I hope that we have helped you a lot for the show, and thank you very